saying, let me just explain to you why.
Yes, my good people, mambo yamechemuka upande wa China. Even wa Kenya ambao wanaishi China pia wanasema William Ruto must go. William Ruto aliona kivumbi. William Ruto ameona kivumbi pale akiwa na Musalia Mudavadi and Oburu Odinga. So kumechemuka mbaya tena zaidi. And iligharimu William Ruto, guys. Iligharimu William Ruto kuaddress Kenyans ambao wako China. And Musalia Mudavadi pia ilimgharimu. Guys, mambo yamechemuka completely. Na unajua saizi wale Kenyans ambao wanaishi China pia wanaangalia kila kitu ambacho rais anafanya hapa nchini. Then walikuwa wanamngojea kwa hamu na gamu. They decided to confront the president of the Republic of Kenya. And ilifika a certain point, guys. Sikia chenye Mudavadi alisema, Kenyans are never thankful for anything we do. Maybe for a slight mistake, we make they easily forget everything important we have done to them. Musalia Mudavadi addresses Kenyans diaspora in China. William Ruto said this: social media and the noises will not stop us from dividing Kenya forward. I have never failed in anything that I do, and that is why I assure Kenyans that I won't fail them as their able president. Failing is not an option for me. Social media bloggers and journalists should stop threatening me with the one-term presidency. It can't happen. President Ruto addresses diasporas Kenyans in China. Yesterday, baada kuweza kushamuliwa na Wakenya wa pale, he decided to tell them that hii ni mambo ya social media. Ndio mnaangalia kwa mitandao. Unaona watu wangu, because unajua Kenyans wenye wako pale wamekuwa kiangalia sana nchi yao ya Kenya ikoje, rais anaendelea aje. And wakati ambapo walipata information ya kwamba rais anakuja pale, walikuwa ready to confront William Ruto. And I want to pay attention. Na imepeana William Ruto wasiwasi kabisa. Yuko pale bati hako na wasiwasi kwamba kirejea hapa nchini Kenya. In fact hata residents wapo wameanza kuzungumza kwamba why is it that William Ruto, even wa Kenya ambao wanaishi China, wanamheckle, why? And show me like video, guys. Kama kawaida, I have been telling you that hii channel, guys, imekuwa ikisupportiwa na wewe na imekuwa ikishikiliwa na wewe, so sina budi ila nikusema thanks so extensive for your great support. Zile moments tena unaenda kulike video, acha Mungu uweze kuonekana ndani ya maisha yako na kupiganie. Without wasting time, kabla tusikize jinsi ambavyo William Ruto amekuwa confronted, I want to listen to tough questions ambazo William Ruto alikuwa anaulizwa akashindwa kuzijibu zingine. Pale kuliwaka. Sikiza.
The President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, Your Excellency Mama, distinguished dignitaries, we welcome you to China. In Chinese language, we tell you Huang in Zhongguo, and you say Shishini. Good student. So, Your Excellency, my name is David Shimuti. We've got a few pressing issues on how we want to better our lives in China. And one of the aspects that we are going to discuss is the aspect of our duration of stay in China. Having realized that we've got a window whereby our reciprocity doctrine has not been established in having the same kind of visa, I've got a recommendation, not a question, that this is the right time for us to establish at least 2 years as a first timer who is coming to China from Kenya. Wakenya wetu wakuja hapa na miaka 2. Mchinese akienda nyumbani aende miaka 2, achukue pesa yetu yao huku wapeleke huko. Si tuchukue watu wetu tuwalete hapa watafute kazi. Itakuwa rahisi kwetu sisi. Jambo la pili,
Just so that I understand, students or
business people, because the student come with a student visa.
Okay.
Yes. The second question.
So business visa for 2 years.
For 2 years. Yeah. We can have a single exit of after 6 months, mtu anatoka anarudi, which is okay. The second aspect that we're going to have a look at are the revenue, the tax value. Majority of our business people are losing due to the shift in the East African bloc. The focus now is running to Tanzania, Rwanda, Uganda. To an extent, even Kenyans are going to Uganda to buy goods and come sell back to China. Meaning that the trading in Kenya is suffocating. We are suffocating. Therefore, we request that you look at the value. Just review kidogo from 18% at some point, songesha hata 12%. From 25 hapo, cheza na hiyo maneno, wewe unajua hii maneno. Tutafanya biashara kwa tukiwa watu wengi sana. Na jambo la muhimu sana ninapomalizia nikipatiana hii microphone, because I know it's only 30 minutes that you have. You are a good father. And as you can see, all these faces are smiling. Na tuliambiwa kwamba mkono mtupu haulambwi. Wewe kama baba yetu tunashukuru sana umekuja. Umetengeneza mikataba na wa Chinese. Na mimi nasaidia wanafunzi kuja kusoma hapa China. I want to be also part of the people that are going to sign an agreement with you. I'm very happy that Honorable Kinyanjui is remaining behind. Tafadhali unione.
No, watu wangu. And don't forget, even hapa nchini Kenya, wakati William Ruto alifika pale, walijaribu kuexplode in anger kwamba William Ruto ameenda tena kutafuta madeni. And don't forget, William Ruto saizi anatuambia amesecure around 106 billion Kenyan shillings. Nao ni investors watakuja hapa nchini Kenya. Na tumeambiwa hizi counties ambazo William Ruto amejaribu kufix hao Chinese 2028 huko. Yeye anaamini kwamba baada atarudi mamlakani. Venye nimekusomea jinsi ambavyo aliweza kuzungumza. And hiyo ndo kitu na ambacho William Ruto anajaribu kadri ya uwezo wake kucheza na akili ya Wakenya ili arudishe uhusiano na awe karibu na Wakenya tena. Because anatuambia kwamba hao investors wanakuja Kenya.
I invite Chinese investors to explore a wide array of opportunities and priority sectors in Kenya that are ripe with opportunity. From manufacturing, we offer promising prospects ranging from textiles and pharmaceuticals to electric mobility and construction materials, all supported by Kenya's expanding industrial base. In agriculture and agro-processing, where our rich agricultural base offers a double-digit return, our ICT and BPO sector, housing and construction, tourism, creative economy, mining, and blue economy are other sectors that have wide-ranging opportunities for investment. We offer a balanced portfolio of sectors for all of you to consider. With our strategic location along global trade routes as part of the Belt and Road Initiative.
Sikiza jinsi ambavyo Wakenya pia walijama hapa nchini Kenya.
Saizi Ruto saizi ameshika miguu, ameenda kwa China kukopa pesa ingine. Kwa sababu alikuwa amekopa trilioni 2, ameharibu zote. Kuna masafari huku akisema sijui nini atategua agitegaga. Nitakuuliza nyinyi mlirogwa na nani? Na ndiye nawaambia kisho yangu ni mzuri kuliko nini. Huyu Uhuru aliacha amekopa trilioni 4 ati anajenga GSC hiyo ya matraining, hiyo ya reli. Akamaliza pesa yetu trilioni 4 tukabaki kulipa. Na ndiye naambia hizo yote ni serikali mikora. Sasa naye Ruto kwa sababu alifuzwa na Uhuru kwenda kukopa tena pesa ingine ya reli, na yeye alienda huko kukopa pesa ingine. Na mimi nawaambia ile PhD mnakuwa naye wakubwa wa Kenya na ile diploma mnakuwa naye mingi sana ni ya kuiba Kenya. Waisi nyinyi takataka ya maserikali, takataka masiko. Sasa wewe Ruto ulienda kuiba pesa ingine. Ukuje sasa tena ukuje utagatage umeenda kukopa trilioni ingine na uko na trilioni 2. Na ile ya Uhuru trilioni 6 mlipeleka wapi? Mtu wa bio pesa yote mtu wa sabio. Hiyo reli inakulaga hiyo matrilioni. Inakula matrilioni, mama mboga anafaidika na nini? Hakuna kuleta pesa hospitali. hakuna kusaidia mama boga. Kwendeni huko serikali masiko waisi. Nyinyi matakataka ya serikali, serikali moja ligiko ya serikali. Iko ya serikali takataka. Kwendeni huko waisi nyinyi takataka ya watu. Kuiba tu hakuna kitu.
Hey guys, now Kasongo has finally done an investment deal with China ya 126 billion. Na hapo hivyo chini nimekubreakia down the deal, ndo akapata ikakuwa 126 billion. And you know, this is C deal peke yake, this are loan. Na unajua the limit yenye si tunafaa kuwa naye ni 55%. But now by the end of March we are tuko na 65.7% of GDP. That is 11.02 billion. Na Kasongo ndio ingine ameongeza. Na unakumbuka Gachagua na Muturi walituambia deals zote Ruto anafanya ni za kujibenefit, not only for Kenya, ya kujibenefit. Now you can imagine, hiyo ni 126 billion. Wow. Okay.
Okay, you know, I'm seeing Jambazis landed in China to go borrow more loans and sell off whatever part of Kenya is remaining to sell off. And I've seen some snaps of him there, and first of all, that man looks sick. Is Jambazi dying? Anyway, he looks sick. He looks, I don't know. He's there, wakona akina Oburu Odinga. Oburu hata ameshindwa hadi kushuka ndege. He can't even walk. And I'm like, now these are the people who are lying to Kenyans that they're in power when they're really not. Jambazi has been received by some ministers in the government. You know, unajua, I think there's a certain madharau unaoneshangwa, especially when you're in Jambazi's predicament. You know, a legitimate regime, no country wants to be associated with you. You're trying to auction off or sell off whatever you can sell off before you're dragged out of office. So, and even you look at their faces, they look like very tired people. You know, it's like, I think the Kenya Kwisha, this terrorist outfit, it's already made peace with them. They are gonna be dragged out of office at any time, you know, but they're just waiting on it. Like, they're just waiting kuona what's gonna happen. But anyway, we'll soon see.
I invite Chinese investors to explore a wide array of opportunities and priority sectors in Kenya that are ripe with opportunity. From manufacturing, we offer promising prospects ranging from textiles and pharmaceuticals to electric mobility and construction materials, all supported by Kenya's expanding industrial base. In agriculture and agro-processing, where our rich agricultural base offers a double-digit return on investment, our ICT and BPO sector, housing and construction, tourism, creative economy, mining, and blue economy are other sectors that have wide-ranging opportunities for investment. We offer a balanced portfolio of sectors for all of you to consider. With our strategic location along global trade routes, as part of the Belt and Road Initiative, we offer world-class connectivity that augments the business ecosystem on the African continent and beyond, offering investors a natural entry point into Africa's next wave of industrialization, innovation, and cross-border trade. Kenya is open for business. Our country is undergoing rapid transformation, which constitutes the fourth medium-term plan of our Vision 2030. This agenda is anchored on 5 key pillars: agricultural transformation, universal health coverage, affordable housing, the digital and creative economy, and the development and expansion of micro, small, and medium enterprises. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, as we mark 6 decades of diplomatic and economic cooperation between Kenya and China, my current visit seeks to chart a new course towards mutual prosperity. We are seeking strategic partnerships to expand our infrastructure, including transport, energy, logistics, and urban development.
My people, President Ruto, najua wengi wenu hamjaona. So President Ruto alidecide kunominate Oburu Odinga's son as his advisor, brother ya Raila Odinga, kijana wake. And guess what? A few hours after kumnominate Oburu Odinga, accompany Ruto to China. Yani a few minutes after kijana wake kupewa kiti, safari hawa washafunga kuelekea China. And guess what? Sitaki muniulize wameenda kufanya nini. Wacha waharakishe wafike huko. Musiwaulize wameenda kufanya nini. Are we together? Hii syllabus inaenda mbio, yani inakimbia mbio. Anywho's, nimeona kuna wenye wamesema a win is a win, but yetu ni macho tu. Yetu ni macho tu. Aluta.
I personally think that Ruto alipatikana na charm ya Raila Odinga. Sasa angalia, this is Oburu Odinga ameandamana na Ruto katika ziara yake kule China. Is this not a charm? Ati yeye ndo advice wake. Hey, Chineke. Hii Kenya yangu tutajionea mengi before tufike kule 2027. Mambo ni vulai.
Ruto anaenda China on 22 to 26 April. Amesema the Chinese president Xi Jinping amemu-invite for business reasons. Let's just hope that his business reason ati haendi kukopa. But saizi USA wanapunish kila mtu mwenye ana support China kwa sababu wako on a trade war. The latest one wameimpose 245% tariffs on China. Can you believe this? 245% tariffs. But China bado hawaja raise their tariffs. Wamesema hawafanyi ujinga. Wataenda wakifanya ati wakiraise every minute ati wana raise tariffs. The last one they did was 125% tariffs, and waka act in so many different ways that is going to affect USA. And Trump, are you happy with that? And that is why I raised the tariffs to 245% tariffs. But China wamesema hawatafanya hiyo ujinga, watawa affect in a different way. They're going to act in a different way. But right now, China, USA, they are still waiting for China to call them to make a deal. But China wamesema, you're not doing that. Let's just hope Ruto anaenda China for business deal, kwa sababu saizi China wana look for different partners, kwa sababu USA ni kama wako na ujinga. Let's just hope that na hataenda huko kukopa pesa.
Debt payment and infrastructure refinancing are President William Ruto's top priorities when he embarks on a 5-day state visit to Beijing, China, starting Tuesday.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No, you go.
The high-stakes meeting between President this is why I wanted you to take it. Xi Jinping and President Ruto will also see the two nations sign bilateral agreements on manufacturing, technology, climate change, and agriculture.
That's right. Now, as Kenya seeks to leverage on the ongoing trade war between Washington and Beijing that's been marked by tariffs, placements, signs of other unease, our very own Seth Olale with the latest update on the scheduled state visit. Take a listen.
President William Ruto will register his first state visit to China this week since taking office.
Welcome.
In a bid to reaffirm Nairobi's long-standing diplomatic and economic ties with Beijing, the week-long deliberations with its host president, Xi Jinping, will focus on debt payment and financing for major infrastructure projects, which include the extension of the standard gauge railway from Naivasha to Malaba via Kisumu, and request for the proposed Rironi Mau Summit dual carriage.
These are very important projects, and we're looking forward to concluding those which are not concluded, and having a conversation on how to bring the others into being so that we can enhance commerce, we can enhance trade within our region,